What's up, guys? Anthony here with Empire Music and EmpireMusic.com. It's been a minute. I've missed you. We haven't been shooting too much video content here in the shop through the holiday season. We were just kind of, it's funny here. I always say, like, when November hits, it's kind of put our heads down, get to January and kind of regroup, because it's always pretty hectic here. And it was a really good year here for Empire Music, and we appreciate all of you out there watching all of our YouTube videos, buying products from us, just reaching out, all the talking points that we've had with you guys, new friends that we've made, new customers that we made. Because, like I said, we really appreciate it. And without you guys, we obviously wouldn't be in the position that we are in here in Pittsburgh, PA. If you need anything in the shop, give me a call, 412-343-5299. Again, you can, the website is empiremusic.com. There's a chat feature up there. If you're looking at the screen in the upper right-hand corner, that'll get you right to myself, Joe, or Todd. And happy to answer any questions that you might have. If you want any weights on guitars, it's been a thing. Everyone's been asking for weights on the guitars. It seems like we can never get the right weight for people. But we're still selling a lot of them, so we appreciate that. Kind of revisiting a classic today. I got the price tag on there, and that's something that we don't do in the videos. Get that out of here. Because prices are always changing this day and age. Plus, it just doesn't look good. It's funny to kind of call a Squier, even though it's a classic vibe. These have become like kind of classic instruments here in the shop, really popular. This is the 50s precision bass. I don't think I ever did a video on the blonde version of this. I think we probably did it on like the sunburst one, or different finishes. So it's kind of revisiting this. This was in the shop. I picked it up to show a customer the other day. Always impressed with these things. Sonically, you kind of heard what you were getting out of it in the intro there. Really kind of the classic P-bass sound, a little lower output than what you get out of the typical like split coil pickup. Also, that little bit of hum in there with the split coil, obviously you have some hum canceling. Check this out. That's where all the mojo's at, it's in that hum. But you're gonna get that out of the single coil, and just always be aware of that. But they sound great, they play really good. They're lightweight, has a pine body on it, a single coil Alnick OP pickup in there. Tonally, they're very sensitive pickups because they're a little lower output. So the way that you attack really changes the dynamic of it. I like that out of a P-bass, but it's even more so with these pickups. And they're not quite as versatile as what you get from the split coil. I'll kind of show you what I mean here. Check out how we attack. It's kind of like maximum the P-bass thing that goes on there, or even more so. The way that you can change that note with your attack is like I said, they're just really sensitive instruments, and that's what I like about them. Also, they're not as sensitive to moving around. So obviously we are pulling more mid-range out from the bridge position here, and it's a little bit warmer up here. And there's a little different on the output there, but it's not the same as what we get from the split coil pickup. I think it's really cool to have a little bit of everything in your collection, obviously. C-shape on the neck, it's a maple board. That's pretty much it, man, dead simple. So just kind of walk through some fingerstyle, a little bit of pick playing. Great instruments, under 500 bucks. If you're looking just to add something a little bit different, or you have a J bass and you really want to maximize like the P bass kind of tone, this is a great option for you. Cheap, affordable, and like I always say with Squier, things to watch out for. And I own some Squier stuff. I own the whole gamut of Fender stuff. A little bit more sensitive to humidity, so you want to have a good grip on the humidity content of where you're storing your basses, or keep them in a hard shell case. You can use like one of those Diodario two-way humidification packets in your case if there's an issue. But with Squiers, you always have to have a keener eye towards the setup of the instrument. So keep that in mind. It comes with the price point. Go back and kind of play just some fingerstyle, move to some pick. We'll move around a little bit. You'll hear the smaller dynamic range than we're used to with the P bass, but a really cool one. So not a whole lot, more to do with an instrument like this. They're kind of singularly focused on that, early 50s P bass sound, slightly underwound, a lot of compression out of it, a ton of that P bass tone. But like I said, not quite the dynamic range that we get out of the split coil stuff with the more modern P bass. Plays great for the money though. So this is the Squier Classic Vibe 50s precision bass. Iconic shape with the kind of the telly headstock on it. Always really like the look of this. It's kind of revisiting this guy in the shop. If you need anything, give me a call, 412-343-5299. You can email me directly. It's anthony@empiremusic.com. Chat feature on the website, upper right-hand corner. Get right to myself, Todd, or Joe. Let us know if we can do anything for you. Thanks.